Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am telling you a story about an orphan boy. So let's start. The 16th story, Oliver accompanies Sykes. When Oliver woke up in the morning, he was surprised to find a new pair of shoes with strong thick soles placed at his bedside. At breakfast, the Jew told him that he was be taken to Bill Sykes' home that night. Sykes is a rough man and thinks nothing of blood when his own is up. Do what he bids you to. Take this book and read it. Just when Oliver sat reading, Nancy came in. Oliver saw that she was very pale and gently inquired if she was ill. The girl sat down but did not reply. God forgive me, she cried after a while. I never thought of this. Has anything happened? Said Oliver. Can I help you? If I will indeed. Don't know what comes of me sometime, said she. Now are you ready? Oliver stepped forward and said that he was ready. Shh, said the girl as she looked cautiously around. I have promised that you will be quiet and silent, and if you are not, you will only harm both of us and perhaps be my death. Come now. She pulled him in a waiting hackney cabriolet. She pulled him in with her and drew the curtains close. The driver lashed his horse with full speed. They reached quickly, and Nancy led him in the house. Bill, hello, replied Sykes, appearing at the head of the stairs with a candle. Oh, come on. Nancy saluted him cordially. Did he come quietly? Inquired Sykes. Like a lamb, replied Nancy. Sykes looked grimly at Oliver. Come here and let me talk to you once and for all. He sat down while Oliver stood before him. Now, do you know what this is? Inquired Sykes, taking up a pocket pistol which lay on the table. Oliver replied in the affirmative. Mr. Sykes loaded the pistol. Well, said the robber, seizing Oliver and putting the barrel to his temple. If you speak a word when you are outdoors with me, except when I speak to you, then loading will be in your hand without notice. After having supper, Mr. Sykes went to sleep, ordering Nancy to wake him at 5 precisely. For a long time, Oliver lay awake. At length, he fell asleep. When he awoke, Nancy was preparing breakfast. It was not yet daylight, and it was raining hard. Oliver got ready, and they ate. Sykes gave him a large rough cape to button over his shoulders, held his hand, and led him away. It was raining hard, and the night had been very wet. The streets were noiseless and empty. The day had fairly begun to break. The city was limping back to life, and the busy morning of the half the London population has begun. Intermittently, they walked and took lift in a cart. They passed a town and alighted on a lonely road. They once again walked on. They stepped outside a solitary house, all ruinous and decayed. Sykes, holding Oliver's hand, softly raised the latch and entered.